We are going to aggressively vibe as Azalea will finally get to the Falco, and we are going into this best of 5 losers finals. There have been 2 matches between these two before, both going the way of Azalea, but I mean, Ruben made it close last time, but that was 6 months ago. And right now, Ruben, I mean, is either physically and mentally exhausted or on a bit of a momentum burst after clutching it out versus Carnage in that Game 5 barn burner, where it does not matter if he pulls 5 Stitch Faces if you don't hit any of them, unfortunately. So right now, yeah, welcome to the combo. No, goodbye to the combo game. Ruben just says, no, I have a trampoline. You do not get to do your usual shenanigans. He will also up smash 4 times, not quite in a row on the spot. Azalea needs only 1. Beautifully done there, but now Falco has to recover versus the projectile nonsense that is the Game Watch 4 there. Still a lot of pressure being put on us now. Azalea turns the table. Could fish for down here, but doesn't commit to it too hard. Doesn't get tripped by the trampoline, though. As they just... This is the sort of like part of the game where they're both feeling each other out. That's not going to kill, but the backhand might if he gets a chance to hit it. Unfortunately, Azalea not going to give it to him. Good head dodge by Ruben to not get caught by that down smash. It's very tricky to get across. The low profile... That was a fair interaction. It just looks hilarious when Game & Watch does it. Run up, crouch to low profile the grab, realize the grab isn't coming, try and punch the follow-up move with the down tilt. It hits shield and you just get hit for it. As we keep getting hit for it, the down tilt, excuse me, will quickly clip again, and Azalea finds himself 2 stocks to 1 because I don't get to finish my sentence before Ruben cleans out the stock. Now a small wall of pain being built, but the illusion, excuse me, will let Azalea break through. Small extension with the combo, doesn't get the down air though, and we'll have to reset the situation. Doesn't get the follow-up hit either. But it's at least cognizant of where the down air is safe to punish. Which is actually very hard thing to do against Game & Watch. It's a very active move, falls down very fast. If you feel confident enough to challenge it, you are feeling quite confident overall. That is a beautiful use of the reflector as well that's converted to an F-tilt that forces your opponent off stage. It's just a lot of like small little advantages that Azalea is breaking out here that do give me a lot of hope in his ability to win this set. See if Ruben can play around them a little bit more as the illusion will hit, and the back air won't kill this time around, but that's the next one probably won't actually. You're just ready to down smash sometimes. Ruben will make it final stock apiece, but will also fade the up air. Has a chance to maybe clean this one out. There's no chance he steals the stock here. Speaking of robbery, the spike of the illusion not enough to get that one, nor will the down air connect, but the illusion into back air will, and Azalea looked a little scary towards the end of that one, but still very firmly in his favour. It'll be 1-0. Once again, the best of 5, so FD import. I don't usually hear what they say, but that was a very loud FD ban out from Azalea there. With confidence, saying, no, actually, I don't want to play on this stage. And now Ruben is going to counterpick himself because he cannot play flat zone 2 on a Yoshi stage. And we do have just a lot of jams going from Ruben, though, I will say. And now he's doing also the also disgusting thing of picking a sort of like off-greenish character on a green background. Like, Ruben just has all the micro tech right now. Like, I was talking to Ambler, the wonderful producer who produces these sets. Follow him on Twitter, by the way. Flat Zone has a lot of sound effects that do seem to overlap with a lot of Game & Watch's sound effects, if you get my hint. That's something for a future stages. Right now we're into Game 2. Azalea counterpicked against, though. These platforms probably going to do a lot for him in terms of just a combo extension of his own, though. A lot of shark potential. We'll see how much... how many nairs we get hit with? 3? 4? Forced to the up air. Doesn't get the 5th, though. And now Azalea, the shark. He's going to wait this one out, but no. Gets a little aggressive and just walks into a trampoline. And neither player really wants to approach because you know on a stage like this it's going to end up in a lot of percent very quickly. Oh, Azalea doesn't get quite high enough to get the drag down cancel. Just falls into a trampoline. Ruben. Oh, good spacing on that one. Azalea thought he could clip him with the illusion, and Ruben just spaced it perfectly. Just guarantees hits the up smash, and we'll have the lead right now. And chooses to air dodge, so following up with another up air. So now Ruben has on stage control, but Zamanix is able to throw these aerials continually right now. Zany goes high, gets the grab, won't get a chance to get the follow-up because that's a very high hit, but does get the last few hits of the forward air, and then will get the stock. As they're only 55, this is still a pretty close game, and Zany's getting laced on the buttons, and Ruben more than happy to punish with the up B. Down smash 2 won't. It's just greed from Ruben. He's reverting to L classic Game & Watch, which hasn't honestly been working out too much for him. It's been like the sort of just one-off smashes that have worked for him, to be fair. When you catch your opponent off guard because they're not ready for it. When you go for the second one, like Azalea is going to play as like, okay, this is a thing that Game & Watches do sometimes that I need to be aware of. What he's not aware of is how deep Ruben is willing to go for the recovery punish, and will give up the second stock. Not able to clean out the back either, because actually that forward air will make it even game. We're on final stocks here. And the second game, the illusion will hit spawn armor, so. Oh, just head up just more into the throw up a little bit more, and again, just getting hit. Azalea's already taken 80% here. Down smash won't get the berry hitbox, but it's still going to force the offstage interaction, which Ruben at least gets another hit off. It doesn't get the reset though. But now, potential extension with this platform, doesn't get the hit to the back, and it could secure the kill, but the key won't get it. That's just completely fake by Sakura. That wasn't even close. Oh, beautiful call on the S smash. Just gets the grab of the key this time. Should get the kill. Azalea pushing his advantage a little bit too hard. Ruben just calls him out for it. Game 2 goes his way. And now, Azalea with the county pick. We're going to Cambridgeshire, which is home of Tea Time, the most act weekly in the UK, and Tea Party 2, which you should go to. I believe sign-ups are still open for a little bit longer, but there aren't that many slots left. I believe there's like 11 at time of recording at most. Well, given the way the trains are going to be, I'm not sure. I'll find a way. It might have to be something stupid, like I get a bus to Cambridge and get an Uber or something, which is going to suck, but oh well. Either way, I believe Zero's Battlefield or Small Battlefield the stage, because Azalea's now got the music counter pick. We are not going to Flat Zone 2. Ruben will not be putting on the shades today. I say like he did just put on the shades like 20 minutes ago or something, but it's regular field. Okay. A little bit more platform shenanigans for both players. This is Azalea's counter pick, so Lee believes the platforms work out for him more. I'm actually surprised about the because I'm guessing that means that Ruben, obviously Ruben picked Yoshi's, but that also means that Azalea didn't want to go to Yoshi's. I'm surprised about that, because it feels like that would be a really good stage for Falco, even if Game Watch gets a little bit more. No, I don't think he gets as much as Falco does. Because I feel like that the flat surface against I guess that was just a down air with disadvantage XD Game & Watch for Ruben. They got the stock there. Doesn't say the flat platform edge surely is the kind of thing that you want as a Falco, because that just means it's a lot easier to set up the down airs that you could perhaps fish for, but I guess it feels like it works against him a little bit too much. Either way, Ruben not quite able to convert off anything this far. Forward air will land and force Azalea into the disadvantage. Not able to punish the trampoline, but will at least punish it going high and call him out. That's the first laser I think I've seen go into a bucket. Good roll there by Ruben, just make sure he doesn't get hit by the reflector in any way. But Azalea doesn't care, he just down tilts again, says you're just getting hit by this one, and your stock is gone for it. I don't know why Falco down tilt killed, but certainly Game Watch forward air also wasn't absent in that positioning. Azalea had nowhere to go at that point and will give up his second stock. And now Ruben looks like he could potentially break away with the lead here. But no, extension from Azalea, and that's a guaranteed forward air, and that was a very clean combo and a reasonably well-deserved taunt. I'm in favour of the fact that you taunt, you do get bodied though. Truest combo in all of video games, full stop. And it's a small bodying certainly, but a bodying nonetheless that Azalea is taking right now. Down for a sweet spot, but it will at least get Ruben a ledge situation. He's going to be able to maintain thanks to just hitting constant pressure. Doesn't get the down smash. He's fish. He knows how he wants to win this game right now. It's a question of can he actually land the hit. That backhand might have killed if it actually got the last hitbox, which is kind of sad. Either way, chain. The pairs won't get the killing blow though. F-top won't kill either. That's the doubtful pick, excuse me. By the way. Oh! Beautiful call out there by Ruben. Azalea just trying to favour the high recovery because he's bringing out to ledge a fair bit. So I think maybe this time we can get away with going to the platform proper. Just get back on stage and stop playing the game again. Call Ruben some of his nonsense. Ruben's just like, I think you're going to go high, and I'm going to call you out of the chair. And he wins the game for it. So now Ruben at set point. This would be something of an upset if he manages to clutch this one out. See what Azalea's gone for here. It's the run back. Okay, I know, I feel like the stage was working out pretty well for Ruben there. And straight away into the Nair train. Take your opponent towards the side of the stage, which is kind of dangerous because that does kind of let you set up for potential of going for a deep off-stage back air, which, you know, will likely clean out the stock if it's done deep enough, no matter what the percent is. Ruben wants to get with the sour spot on the down smash. He's not going to feel too bad about it because it's at least letting him build up this advantage considerably. Will at least get the first knock off of Azalea with the up smash. And now Azalea has it all to do here. Needs to win this to stay alive in bracket, or he'll be out at third. But right now, Ruben just seems to have the reads. Once again, pressure mounting. This time on to Ruben. Once again, the trampoline just to break out the situation. Reverse the pressure. Put your opponent deep blast and make them really not want to try and contest in the slow, because if they do, it's very likely this get dooted into the blast zone, and Azalea cannot afford to do that right now. Needs to just clean out this stock himself. Unfortunately, too far with the blast zone for that down tilt back air combo to clean out the stock. This time we'll convert off the illusion. Taunt to try and build some momentum, but once again, taunt to get bodied is the truest combo in all of video games. And right now there's not too much bodying, but have to believe it's going to be coming soon. Azalea is at 93. That's the kind of percent we started to worry about burying down smashes. Let's get the wake up grab. Good use of the fry up just to make sure he gets the hits in. Gets crossed up by the illusion. Not quite ready to punish that one. Doesn't get the grab either. Try to space out with some forward airs here. Dancing around the opponent, not giving the clean shot, because as soon as you do, it's going to be an up smash and a stock taken for Azalea, who now has the lead. It's not much of a lead based on how much is on the stock right now, but if Ruben's not able to clean this one out and Azalea's able to do something like this, open the window, and ooh, they get pushed with the down air. The crab will kill it. Will be final stock potentially for Azalea. But it has a small lead and a small window of hope to keep himself alive in the tournament bracket. Trying to punish the landing from Ruben, but no, just fades it back to stay out of the reach of the up tilts. Very down with the forward there, trying to just get that extra percent in. There for value, tries to cover ledge, but gets the bomb broken through with the illusion. Ruben doesn't get the down smash. Doesn't get the, just continues to not get the down smash. I think we've learned something here, and it's Ruben. Which he wants to be a game watch, just isn't a game watch at heart. If he was a game watch at heart, that would have hit. You know it. Oh, that killed? That surprised me. That's okay. That's just a raw up air in a weird situation means Azalea. He's going to game 5 at least. He wants to go to Grands. The winner of this will go there, but right now Ruben has the stage counter pick. So now, here we go. All right, so the fun thing about what we were talking about earlier is you hear all this bleep bloop that's in Flat Zone 2, right? You know what the shades are back on as well. You know what Game Watch the sound effects sound like. You know it's going to be a little bit harder for Azalea to figure out what's going on sometimes. It's probably not a massive advantage and probably not worth writing home about, but it's there. So let's have to see what comes out of this. Game 5, Azalea and Ruben. Let's get into it. Oh, grab extension doesn't get gimmicks by a trampoline this time around. That's 50%. Not bad for Azalea. And once again, the extension's there. And the drag down doesn't get punished this time. Gets punished for trying to chase it up, unfortunately. Trampoline doesn't matter if you're on the platform, you're in the middle of the edge, on the ground. You are getting trampolined. Ooh, goes for down throw hammer. Only a 4, but you know Ruben's feeling himself right now. If he's going for that instead of potentially a tad more reliable like a Nair. Azalea chasing off. Oh, doesn't get the kill with the up air. Just surviving inches, but unfortunately down tilt will take those inches straight back away. And again, Azalea taunts, and I will say it's 0-2 in games in this set Azalea's taunted in. Taunt to get bodied is real. Do not taunt unless you are willing to accept the consequences. This is your final warning. Azalea playing pinball. Pinball? Yes, pinball very excellently right now. Just pinging Ruben back and forth across the stage, looking for this killing blow, and unfortunately able to find it because of the trampoline was breaking Ruben out of a very disadvantageous situation, easy for me to say. He lied. Ruben just pushes buttons and breaks his way through to get to center here. Tries to fish for a down smash, not able to find it, and doesn't go for the second one, which has usually been his downfall and a comeuppance. Usually Swift falls. This time this gets a little bit too hasty with dancing around, and Azalea catches onto his rhythm, hits him in the back and clean out the stock. Potentially could steal this one, but that up air not quite lethal. Remember, this is the 5th game. If Ruben loses this stock right now, it is game, set, and match going with Azalea, and he still has 3 of his own to play with. Everything so far in control of Azalea, but that can very quickly change. We've seen it happen before in this set. We could see it again. Teabag from Ruben, just trying to bait his opponent to making a critical mistake at this juncture. Nothing given right now as the Phantom instructed by the chair, and just falling down airs mean it's very easy for Ruben to clean out that stock. And now Azalea, I mean, he still has control, but needs to be careful because Ruben's been very good at cleaning out the stocks fairly efficiently. In terms of how much damage has been taken, in terms of getting the return fire. Fishes for it, only gets 7. That's a few more percent clean up for him though, but the crowd behind desperate to see the 9, but unfortunately we know where all the RNG's gone, and that's gone out in 3rd place. Oh, sorry, 4th place it would be. And apparently down smash gets outspaced by Falco down tilt. This is a Christmas miracle. We finally found the move that beats it. of pair not able to be converted off of, but Azalea is still fishing for that killing blow. Has the down tilt to his name. Has probably a phantasm if it's like this, and the up air connects, and it will be game, set, and match going the way of Ruben and Azalea. No, it will be game, set, and match going the way of Azalea, and they will be going to winners finals. That's how the grand finals, that's how bracket works. I am kind of losing my oxygen. I'm going to stand up. I just feel my brain losing oxygen right now, and it's not healthy. But either way, congratulations to Azalea, but unfortunately, now you've got a game 5, and you're going straight into the hands of Pele, and Pele has been very good about just cleaning out every single opportunity given to you. It was a 3-0 in the last set, and I'm very afraid it's going to be another one.